morning, Instagram world. How are you? I wanted to talk a little bit about manifestation. As we approach 2023, I think a lot of people are really thinking about their future right now, thinking about what they want to accomplish, where they want to go, where they want to end up. And honestly, there are going to be a lot of unexpected things that happen in 2023, but you can still work on manifesting a lot of things. Now, manifesting right now, and I've been saying it over and over and over, is requiring a lot of action. It's not just all about the self-concept work. It's not all about the attitude, okay? We have to take the steps now. And moving into 2023 with Capricorn season being activated at the end of the month, that's going to be even more true, okay? Capricorn does not like to sit around idle and daydreaming and doing all of the, meditation work. Capricorn wants to actually get its hands dirty and use the information in a good way in order to get what it wants, okay? So it's really important to be fearless when you're asking for things and when you are approaching things right now. If you are approaching things with a sense of hesitation or caution, fear, shame, embarrassment, whatever it is, if you're afraid to do it, it's going to fall flat. It is going to fall flat fast. And then it's going to just be discouraging. And if it's discouraging, then you're not going to do it, and you're not going to be able to fully actualize the things that you're wanting to do. You have to be fearless. You have to go all in. There's none of this 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of deal. It's just simply not going to serve you very well at all. And you'll be really annoyed with yourself come 2024, 2025, that you didn't try harder, or you didn't give it your all. And I think that's true all the time. That's not just astrologically. That's always true. But I think right now, with the transition of Pluto happening between 2023 and 2024, that, we're in this time of change, and we want to really capitalize on it as much as we possibly can. I think the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction that happened in the first degree of Aquarius at the very end, it was on the winter solstice, December 21st of 2020. Okay, that was a couple years ago. But that conjunction really set the tone for what Pluto in Aquarius is going to be doing. And I think if we take a look at our lives between the whole of 2021 and the whole of 2022, we look back over the past 2 years, you have been put in a very specific place, and that's where you're sitting right now. You are in this very specific place for a very specific reason. There is no good reason for you to be afraid. And I know some people are looking around, they're like, yeah, but I don't have the resources, or I don't have the right people, or I don't have this, I don't have that. If you go about doing it with that kind of a mindset, then you might as well just not do it. I'm telling you, just give up right now, because that kind of a mindset is just simply not going to fly. This is for all in people right now. And some people, you may be feeling really tired with that notion. You may feel a little overwhelmed. You may feel defeated, but I don't really know what I want. Yes, you do. You do know what you want. You're probably just not admitting it to yourself. I don't know where I learned this. I have no clue where I got this, but it actually really changed my life. I think it was a therapist, and she was like, if someone ever comes into a session with me and they answer a question with "I don't know," I will not move on until they tell me what's really going on, because "I don't know" is not a real answer. It's when it comes to you, I'm not saying about the world events or whatever, but when it comes to you and what you're thinking and what you're feeling, you probably just won't admit it. You won't freaking admit it. Just admit it. Admit that this is what you want. Admit that this is what you're thinking. I'm reminded of that episode in Sex and the City when Samantha is dating that guy with the really small equipment, right? Teeny tiny equipment. And they go to therapy. And she goes to the first session and it goes well. And at the very end, they were talking about, okay, let's schedule next week. And she gets this look on her face like, I am not going through this again. And so eventually it just comes out. And she's like, your penis is too small. Like, that's the thing. That's how it works, right? It's like you have to just let it out. Just admit it. Admit that this is what you want. So if you're struggling with what you want, you're not really struggling, you're just not admitting it to yourself, okay? Now on my YouTube, I'm probably going to be posting a new video, and then I'm going to make it a segment in my Soul Seekers group. But I do think it's important for all of you to talk about fearlessness with manifestation and how important that actually is, and how we can go about manifesting more fearlessly. I think it will benefit a lot of people as we move into this new year. I love you. Have a great week. Happy Monday, everyone. I'll talk to you soon.